Join me and we will begin. Welcome. Glad you could join in. So today our practice is all about stretch. And so, of course, we have our regular warm-up, and that's where we'll begin. As you settle into your chair and get comfortable there with legs and feet, with hips and back, with hands to rest, close eyes, have a breath. Be aware of the breath, the filling and the emptying. As you check in, coming home to the body, discovering what's going on this day. Any discomfort, that's where you take care. No force, no competition. Your body will tell you what's enough, what's too much. Pay attention. And so, a few more breaths here, just focusing on the exhale. That's a relaxing breath. The releasing breath, the breath that's about letting go, the exhale breath. The exhale breath, letting go, letting go. Final breath here. Pause, check in with the hands, the fingers, the palms resting and quiet. We'll wake up energy through movement. Movement, lifting hands and stretching those fingers as wide as they will stretch. Then releasing and pulling fingers down and feel those knuckles stretch. And release, move the joints, the base of the thumb, the knuckles, lubricating, moving. Then we say, final is thumb outer in, fingers wrap, power, squeeze, feel it, strength, power, feel it, release, stretch. We call this one web. Pulling down, we call this one claw. Movement, this is beak, quack, 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 beak, paw, thumb outer in, fingers wrap, power, squeeze here, feel it, strength, power, feel it, and release, stretch, web. Pull down, claw. Quack, 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 beak, and paw, thumb outer in, fingers, power, squeeze, strength, power, feel it, and release, hands to rest. Now, close your eyes again and check in. Feel all the energy in your hands. Movement brought that energy. We're going to energize the whole body, but next we come to shoulders, energizing shoulders through movement, rotating up, back, and down. It's an automatic inhale on the shrug up and an exhale on the back and down. Up, back, and down. Moving the shoulder joint, it's a complex joint. Muscles, ligaments, tendons, bones, movement. Up, back, down. Up, back, down. Up, back, down. When you're down, stay. Press the hands down. Feel stretch. Sides of the neck out to the shoulders is stretch. Soften the hands. And again, up, back, down. When you're down, feel stretch. Press the hands down. Feel more stretch. Soften the hands. And now alternate sides. Up, back, down. Up, back, down. Alternating sides. When you're down, there's stretch. When you're down, there's stretch. Up, back, and down. Feel stretch. Up, back, and down. Feel stretch. And again, when you're down, feel stretch. When you're down, feel stretch. One more, up, back, down. Press the hand down. Feel extra stretch. Soften the hand. Other side, up, back, down. Press hand down. Feel extra stretch. Soften the hand. Feel ease. Come back to center and have a breath. We move the action to the neck. Our three-part series, yes, no, and maybe so. The yes stretches the front of neck, stretching up, tucking down, stretching the back. Inhale, stretch the front. Exhale, tuck, stretch the back of the neck. Inhale, stretch the front. Pause, feel it. Exhale, stretch the back. Pause, feel it. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Stretching the front. Stretching the back. Take your time. Front and back. Next time the chin is down, pause here, tuck the chin in, press the hands down, feel extra action in the neck. Okay, soften the hands, release the chin, come back to neutral, and have a breath. Next, we come to the no, and that is a twist. It's exhale, side, feel the outer rim stretch. Inhale, center. Exhale, other side, feel the outer rim stretch. Inhale, center. Saying no. No. Saying no. 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 I mean it. No. No. Couple more. No. No. When you're back to the side, pause, press the hands down, feel extra action in the neck. Soften the hands, come back to center. Have a breath, other side. No. Press the hands down, stay, feel extra action in the neck. Soften the hands, feel at ease, come back to center, and have a breath. The yes, the no, the third part for the neck is called maybe so. That is a top side stretch. We tip ear down. We tip chin up. We get the stretch from the ear all the way to the shoulder. Feel that. Feel that stretch and come back. Other side. Ear tips down, chin tips up, whole top side in stretch. Feel it. And back. We call this maybe so. 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 Come back to center. Have a breath. Close your eyes. Check in with sensation. Neck, shoulders, back. Okay. Release. Next, we move the back muscles to pull in and strengthen and then stretch. So let's bring the elbows alongside. Pull the elbows back. Feel the shoulder blades hug into center. That's strengthening. Now, fingers touch, press out. Same area is stretch. Pull, strengthen. Push, stretch. Pull, strengthen. Push, stretch. Pull, strengthen. Pause here. Feel the shoulder blades against the spine. Those muscles are strong. Holding in and touch, press, stay. Same area in, stretch, 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 and a few more. Strengthen, stretch, strengthen, stretch, strengthen, stay again. Feel the work in the back and also some stretch in the front of the shoulders. Now, stay, stretch, stay, stretch. Where do we feel it? Along the spine, stretching, 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 and release. Bring the hands up. Now, pull elbows down, down, down. Stay. Feel the stretch from the neck out to the shoulders. Hands come up and pull down. Stay. Feel stretch. And the shoulder blades are hugging into center again. Shoulder blades pull apart. Shoulder blades hug in. Shoulder blades pull apart. Shoulder blades hug in. Stay here. Shoulder blades hugging in, strengthening the back, and release. Release. Bring fingers to touch the shoulders. Draw circles with the elbows. Circling, drawing circles. Baby circles. Big circles. Moving muscles, ligaments, tendons, bones moving. Let's pause. Circle other way. Baby circles to start. Then bigger circles. Then big loopy circles. And back to baby circles. Pause here. Press the elbows back. Feel it in the neck, the shoulders, and the back. Okay, release. Bring the fingers to touch. Bring the hands down. We stretch the wrist. Stretch the top of the wrist. Feel it. Come back up. Tip the hands in, stretch the other side of the wrist, back up, and repeat. Stretching wrists, keeping range of motion in the wrists. Your own comfortable pace. See which has the deeper rotation. Is it the in or the out and down? For me, it's the out and down has a bit deeper rotation than the in. A few more, stretching the wrists, Then we'll come back to the center and now press as hard as you can press. Strength building, soften. Press again as hard as you can press. Strength building and soften. Stretch, press, press, press once more. Stay. Feel wrist, feel elbows, feel shoulders, feel back, strengthening. Soften and have a breath. Now release, hands to rest. Hands to rest, close eyes, check in. Feel your breath, checking in. Our next stretch is the whole length of the spine. First the back of the spine stretching, then the front. So picture your spine beginning at the base of the skull and moving all the way down the line. We start with a stretch to the neck in the back. Tuck the chin, feel the back of the neck stretch. Okay, slide hands just over the knees. Feel the stretch move into the ribs. Okay, slide the hands a bit down. Stretch moves down the back, down the back, down the back. Pause at the bottom and feel it. Okay, hold back and stretch. Return, hands to rest. Pull your elbows back. Tuck your elbows in. Lifting rib cage, lifting chin, the whole front of the spine and stretch. Stay here. This is for posture and alignment of the spine. Release, tuck chin. Release, hands over knees. Release, hands sliding down. Stretch, moving all the way down the back. Pause and feel it. Now return, hands to rest. We bring the stretch to the core. Pull elbows back. Tuck elbows in. Lift ribs, lift chin. Stay, feel it. Working on posture and alignment. Okay. Release, tuck chin, neck stretch. Hands over knees, ribs stretch. Hands sliding down, stretch, moving all the way down the back. Pause at the bottom and feel it. Is it more left or right, high or low? Different for each. And return. Again, hands to rest. Elbows pull back, elbows tuck in. We lift the rib cage and lift the chin and stay. Hold front and stretch. This is helping our posture and alignment. Final breath. Release, tuck chin. Release, hands over knees. Release, hands sliding down a bit. Stretch moving all the way down the back. Stay here and feel it. Final breath. Come back to rest and have a breath. Next, we bring strengthening into the core, crossing one leg over the other. Bring up the arms. So it's exhale back and inhale lift. You can have the feet lifting an inch if you like. It's more work for the core as we contract and contract. Strengthen and strengthen. Strengthening. At the same time, the back is stretching, but we don't even feel that. Let's stay and see if we can feel it. Open, close. Let's close and come back up and release and release. Change out the leg. Bring up the arms, hands to the other side. So we'll be stretching the side of the back, the ribs. Exhale back, inhale up. Feel the stretch. Feel the stretch. Feel the stretch. Next time back, we'll have the stay and walk the hands up and down. Pause here. Come back up. Swing it around other side. Exhale back. Inhale up. Core. Strengthening. Next time back, have the stay. Pause here, come back up, swing it back, release, release. Open those legs, hands to the thighs, fold forward, hold back, stretch. Stay, stay and feel it. Stretching, a whole back, dropping the chin, feeling the breath. So is it more high, middle, or low? Where's your stretch? Is it more right or left? Where's your stretch? A couple more breaths here. Finishing this back stretch. Come back up to center. Now, hand to the thigh, other hand on top. Aim the nose toward the hands. Lean toward the hands. Side of the back, power stretch. Side of the back, power stretch. And we just stay here and hang out. We hang out and feel a very subtle releasing. Very subtle deepening, not much movement, just a little, feel it. Couple more breaths. Enjoying this side stretch. Final breath. Okay, press the hands, come back up to the center, other side. Hand to the thigh, hand on top, aim the nose, side stretch the back. The ribs and the side of the back. Deep stretch as you stay. Just hanging out and feeling it gradually yielding, gradually lengthening, very subtle. Power muscle, not giving up. Couple more breaths here. Okay, press and come back up to the center, one hand to each. Now lean forward, slide gently to the side and back, making a circle. Slide other side and forward, circling. Lubricating hip sockets, bringing in movement. Inner legs, low back, hips. Lubricating, hydrating. Movement does it. Next time forward, when you're there, pause. Pause in the forward plane and stay. Check back in. Now circle other way, side and back, side and forward. Next time forward, come to a rest, pause, again, drop the chin, feel a whole back stretch. Final breath here. Okay, release, come back up, bring the legs back. We move into our series to strengthen the legs. So you hear me say all the time, there is no pill for this. The only way we can stay strong is to work these muscles hard. This keeps us from falling, keeps us from breaking bones. Really important. So the series says lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up, and down. Lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up, and down. Lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up, down, pause, have a breath. The next set we're going to kick low. Lift, kick low. Lift, release. Lift, kick low. Lift, release. Pause, have a breath. Next set we'll lift, kick high. Lift, kick high. Lift, release. Lift, kick high. Lift, release. Pause, have a breath. The next one will be lift, kick slow. Up, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. Other side, up, 2, 3, out, 2, 3, up, 2, 3, down, 2, 3. Have a breath. The next will be lift up and stay and kick. Up, kick, 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 kick. Lift, release. Other side, lift, kick, 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 lift, and release. Have a breath. So each change increases your capacity for variety, keeps the muscles really strong and resilient. We're back to our normal. Lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up, and down. Lift, kick, lift, release. Up, out, up, and down. Have a breath. Now the stay. Lift and stay, point and flex, working the ankle. Flex again, feel the work all the way up the leg, feel it. Bring it down, have a breath. Other side, point and flex. Circles and circles. Flex again, feel the work all the way up the line, feel it. Bring it down. Now, resting place, foot on top. Hands slide over, drop chin, stay. Feel your breath. Yes, the breath is heavy. The breath is reflecting all that work. So the breath delivers your energy. And then when there's no demand for energy, like right now, the breath is quieting down. Another breath or two here. Okay, this front leg, we're going to bring it up. Lean toward the front leg. We move the stretch into the hip and low back. Couple more breaths here, stretching the hip and low back. Okay, we're ready to release. Other side, foot on top, hands over knees, drop chin. Feel the stretch of the back, shoulder across to shoulder. Feel the stretch of the back from the neck all the way down to the waist and below. A couple more breaths here. Relax. Relax. Okay. Front leg, bring it up higher. Lean toward that front leg as we move the stretch. We move the stretch to hip and low back. Stay here, feel it. Final breaths. We'll release. Bring the foot to rest. We're coming to stand, nose over toes. Power muscle, do the job of lift and stand. Adjust your chair. For standing, back bend, fold halfway. Notice the knees are soft. Inhale, lean back, stretch the core. Fold halfway, stretch the back. Inhale back, stretch the core. Fold halfway, stretch the back. Stretching the front, stretching the back. Stretching the front, stretching the back. Couple more. When you come back to rest, come back to standing, dropping into mountain where we say relax the toes, unlock the knees. It's tailbone tuck for some, extension, crown, shoulders, up, back, and down. Solid, steady, strong, and still. Feel your breath. Feel your stability and strength. Solid, steady, strong, and still the mountain, Tadasana. Final breaths here. Okay, we release. We're going to work with spinal twists to work all the vertebrae rotating and to stretch the sides of the core. Arms can be forward, arms can be alongside or behind. Either way, we're stretching core. Keep the knees soft. Okay, when you're forward, pause, look over the front shoulder, feel the stretch in the neck, feel the stretch in the ribs, feel the stretch down the back, release back to center. Other side, twist. Feel the stretch in the front of the neck, down the spine to the ribs, and back to center. A few more. Stretching core. Sides of the core, transverse abdominis muscles. Okay, let it die down. Let it slow down. Let it come back to rest. Release the arms. Return to mountain, solid, steady, strong, and still. Checklist, toes, knees, unlock, relax. Tailbone tuck for some. Extension through the crown, shoulders up, back and down. Once more, solid and steady. Strong and still. Feel your breath. Feel your energy. And now release. It's leg stretch time. Hands to the seat of the chair. Leg stretch. Hang down. Soft knees. No force. Leg stretch here. So I straighten one leg and then the other. That way I'm protecting the connections without force. Stretching power muscles in the backs of the legs. The hamstring group. Stretching, relaxing. Stretching, relaxing. Stretching, relaxing. Forward bend. Okay, pause. Hips back and down, back and down, back and down. Fingers touch or lift away. Stay. This is a strengthener. Legs and hips. Final breath. Return to the stretch. Oh, and that feels good. That was hard work. Breath is heavier. Just enjoy this stretch. Enjoy the stretch. Breath coming back. Okay, once more. Hips back and down. Fingers touch or lift away. Stay. This posture is called Utkatasana. Final breath. Finish with the stretch. Fold and finish leg stretch. Breath heavier. That was work. Final breaths here. Finishing this leg stretch. Okay, let's release. Come back up. Bring the chair to the side. Rib stretch coming. Leg come wide. Adjust the chair so the hand can slide. So with this one, we need to keep the knees unlocked. We're going to stretch the ribs. So bring up the outside arm. Slide it up and over as you slide the hand down. Feel rib stretch from the elbow down the ribs to the hip. Come back up. Have a breath. Bring the hand behind the head. Unlock those knees. Now the elbow, tip it up. Elbow, tip it back. Slide hand down. Look at the elbow. Stay. Final breath. Come back up. Release the arm. Release the legs. Turn around or turn your chair around. For the other side, legs are wide. Knees are soft. Hand can slide. Outside arm. Up and over. Feel rib stretch from the elbow down the ribs to the hip. Come back up. Bring the hand behind the head. Unlock those knees. Elbow tip it up. Elbow tip back. Look at the elbow. Slide the hand down. Stay with a deeper rib stretch. Final breath. Come back up. Release the arm. Release the legs. And balance challenge. 1 foot in front. 1 foot in front. Hold focus. Challenge balance. Wobbles are corrections. Corrections are stabilizing your body. Final breath and release. Change out the legs, other foot forward. Again, hold focus. Stabilize. Final breath and release and release. Let's readjust the back of the chair so we can bring inside foot forward, other foot wide and back. We're coming to the series of Warrior 1, 2, and 3. We're going to find the stretch, but let's first bend the knee, see if the toes are visible over the bent knee. Get that? Okay. Now, bend the knee, sweep the arm up, feel the stretch. from the fingertips, down the arm, through the armpit, down the ribs, down the front of the hip to the thigh. Stay. Stretch. 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 Now, overhead arm, lower it to the shoulder level. Sweep it down and back. Turn. Bend that front knee. Look back. Feel the stretch in the neck. The stretch across the chest. The outer back arm. The inner shoulder. Stay. Final breath. Release the arm. Release the head. Come back to center. Now, stand on the front leg. Lift the back leg. Stay. On the exhale, bring the leg down, bring the hand to the front leg, fold over, leg stretch, back stretch, stay. Final breath, come back up and release and release. We change it out for the other side. Turn around or turn your chair around. Bring the inside foot forward, outside foot back. Widen the base. Find the alignment over the bent knee. You can see the toes. Okay. So we're coming to the warrior 1, 2, and 3. Let's sweep up the arm and stay. Stretch from the fingertips, down the arm to the inner arm, down the ribs to the front of the hip, down the front of the leg. Stay, stretch. Final breath, lower the arm, bring it down, swing it back, turn back, look back, stretch from the fingertips all the way to the collarbone, and the back heel pressing. Stretch heel, ankle, calf. We'll release the head, release the arm, come back to center, stand on the front leg, lift the back leg, stay. Final breath, bring the leg down, bring the hand to the front leg, fold, stay. Relax. Final breath here, leg stretch. Come back up and release and release. So we're going to be facing the back of the chair, lifting the leg. So there is a muscle that attaches here and comes through the groin. When we lift the leg, we're going to get a stretch there. But let's find it. So back of the chair. So we're going to try to identify this stretch that comes through like this. So lift a little, no stretch. Lift a little more, fine stretch. Lift maximum, feel some stretch there, and bring it down. And try the other side. Lift a little, no stretch. A little more, some. More stretch, feel it, and bring it down. And have a breath. And again, begin. Right leg, lift, lift, lift. Bring it down. Left leg, lift, 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 and bring it down. Have a breath. Left leg, lift, lift, lift. Feel stretch. Bring it down. Right leg, lift, lift, lift. Feel stretch. Bring it down. Have a breath. Right leg, lift, lift. Feel stretch. Bring it down. Left leg, lift, lift. Feel stretch. Bring it down. Have a breath. And again, left leg, lift, lift. Feel stretch. Bring it down. Right leg, lift, lift, lift. Feel stretch. Bring it down. Have a breath. Now we'll come for a stay. And each one we want to lift to the point of stretch and stay. Okay, bring it down. Have a breath. Other side. Lift until you feel a bit of stretch and stay. Final breath. Bring it down, step back, everything stretch and relax. Soft knees, stretching from the ankles through the knees to the hips, from the hips up the back to the shoulder blades, from the shoulder blades out the arms to the elbows, feeling all that stretch. And feeling the breath reacting, slowing down, quieting down a bit. Keep the knees soft. This is all about stretch. A few more breaths here. Okay, final breath here. We'll release and stand. Balance challenge. Again, stand on one foot, lift the other in front or behind. Hold focus. Wobbles are corrections. Okay, we're ready to try the other set. Other side, hand in front, foot in front or behind. Wobbles are corrections. Corrections are stabilizing the body. We're ready to release, and we're ready to sit down. Ready to come back into the chair, forward bend, and relax. Forward bend and relax. Feel your breath still catching up. Few more breaths here. Okay, let's come up to sit. Find our spinal twist. Hand across, hand down behind. The hand that's across, press it and lengthen the spine. And use your exhales. With each exhale, gradually, gently deepening the rotation of the twist. Breath by breath. Breath by breath. Final breath. Before we move, feel the outer rim of the neck and stretch. Now release, head forward. Release, hands forward, back to the center. Have a breath. Let's check out the other side. Hand across, hand down behind. Press the hand that's across and lengthen the spine. Use those exhales to gradually deepen the rotation of the twist. And as you're there, pause and feel the outer rim of the neck in stretch. Feel the twist, the outer edge of the ribs in stretch. Final breath. Release the head. Bring the chin forward. Feel the other side of the neck in stretch. Release the hands. Come back to center. Fold and relax. Back stretch. Breath free. A couple more breaths here. Okay, now we release the arms down to each side. And we're working with our series that says press up the palms, peel up the ribs, stretch the core, stretch the shoulders in the front, release down and stretch the back. It's inhale, press up, stretching the front. Release down, stretching the back. Press up, peel up, front stretch. Release down, back stretch. Press up, feel up, front stretch, stay. Pulse the hands, feel it in the front of the shoulders. Feel it in the shoulder blades in the back. And release down, and everything in the back stretches. Drop the chin. And we begin again. Press up, peel up, stretch the front. Release down, stretch the back. Press up, peel up, stretch the front. Release down, stretch the back. Press up, peel up, stay again. Pulse the hands, feel it in the front of the shoulders. Feel it in the shoulder blades in the back. And now pause, feel it. Release down, stretch, stay. Okay, press up, peel up, stretch the front. Release down, stretch the back. Press up, peel up, stretch the front. Release down, stretch the back. Press up, peel up, stretch the front. Here's our asymmetry. Bring one arm forward, lengthen the stretch line, fingertip to fingertips. Release down, down, and have a breath. And then press up, peel up again, and bring the other arm forward and lengthen that stretch line, fingertips to fingertips. Release down. Hands to the thighs. Relax. Feel your breath. That was work. Couple more breaths here, stretching the back, relaxing, feeling the breath. Okay, we're ready to release and come to sit, preparing for eye movements. So we get comfortable in the chair, close your eyes, hands to rest. Okay, check in. Check in, make sure your back is comfortable, wiggle around till it feels right. And picture giant clock dial. Giant clock with a 12 at the top. Open the eyes, look at the 12, and bring the eyes around and down to the 3, to the 6, up for the 9, and back to the 12. Close the eyes. Have a breath. Again, the 12. Look at the 12. Go the other way. Down to the 9, down to the 6. Up for the 3 and back to the 12. Close the eyes. Have a breath. Diagonal line of movement for the eyes. Open the eyes. Bring the eyes up to the 10, over to the 4. Back to the 10 and the 4 again. Back to the 10, 4 again. Come back to the center. Close the eyes. Have a breath. We'll pick up the other diagonal line. Open the eyes. Bring them to the 2, over to the 8. Back to the 2, over to the 8. 2, 8, 2, 8. Come back to center. Close the eyes. Have a breath. Our final eye movement is called focal point. We extend arm and thumb. Focal point, we're going to stare at the tip of the nose, feel it in the eyes. Focal point, stare at the thumb, feel it in the eyes. Focal point, go far away and back to the thumb and back to the nose and repeat. Okay, let's come to a rest. Release the eyes, release the hand, close the eyes, bring the hands to touch, rub the hands. Rub the hands, build up heat. Build up heat in the palms as you rub the palms. Now bring warm palms over eyes. Let the eyes relax. Warm, dark, soft, relax. Final breaths here. Bring the fingertips to the bridge of the nose and out to the temples. Draw the fingers down the jawline and to the chin. Release the hands onto the legs. Make sure your back is comfortable. Eyes are closed. Hands are resting. Find your breath. Find the movement of the breath, the filling and the emptying, the inhale and the exhale. Find your breath. On the exhale, on the next exhale, draw the fingers gently in. Stay on the inhale breath. Release the breath, open the fingers. Stay on the inhale breath. Exhale, close. Inhale, stay. Exhale, open. Inhale, stay. Close on the exhale. Inhale, stay. Open on the exhale, release movement, stay in stillness. Final here, pat yourself on the back for taking care for another day. Thank you. See you next time. See you next time.